Hey, Moondoggy, how you doing? You're the first one to get it to open. So I'm doing this with my laptop because I have to take my son to a class thing, a project thing at school. So I don't really have time to do the proper news. However, we're going to talk a little bit about some Carrera arrivals today. There are just tons and tons of things that have come, and I'm very happy that they got a bunch of stuff shipped in just in time for Christmas. Um, so we have the Bruce Lee cars are here in what looks like 124 and 132. These are limited edition cars. They're like a yellow Audi with a black kind of detail on them. Those have arrived. Expect those to be in high demand and very low quantity. The dealers, when they get them, will all be allocated these. They don't have a choice on how many they get. They don't get many. Let's just say that. The Red Bull Verstappen kit with the drivers in the with the mechanics in the tin box. Those have also arrived here in North America. There are two new digital 124 cars that have arrived. In addition to how many? So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 13 analog and the same digital cars, 132, have arrived as well. A new guardrail with debris fencing. Interesting. Carrera hybrid cars as well as Carrera Go cars have arrived. There's just been so much going on this week while I've been away at my dad's. There was a whole bunch of fly cars that were announced the other day. Rafa has been doing a lot of work, evidently. The other thing, Rafa Fly, you need to follow him on Facebook. They've been doing a lot of really interesting, nice product photos recently with kind of a little bit of background to them as well, which isn't kind of normal for them. They had some really high quality product photos, but now they're doing more of these kind of photos with a context, let's just say. And they've been coming out really, really nice. I'm really happy with what they've been doing. Pardon me while I take a drink. Fizzy water with fresh lime that I brought home from Texas. Oh, that is good stuff. Who else? God, we got just so much. Sorry again. This isn't kind of your typical news video, but I just don't have the time to get one done tonight. And I did want to at least talk about some of these cars because, geez, there's just been so much. The Toyota hypercar from Slot.it is arriving fairly soon. Very, very cool, I think. I believe I have one of those coming from Slot.it. I'm very happy to see and be very interested to see that car once it gets here. I'm just going to go down here. A lot of the photos that I've been posting, sharing from social media from different accounts. Scalextric, still no word, by the way, on whether they have distribution lockdown here in the U.S. I'm really hopeful they do because, you know, we're really close to pretty much the cutoff or nearly so for shipping for the Christmas season. Even if stuff is in the U.S. now, you're not really going to be able to get much shipped out fairly soon. So they're showing, you know, there's been a whole number of cars that have been released, obviously not here in the U.S. One of the interesting ones that they have shown that was new was a new Volvo police wagon. I really like the race car. I love this wagon. The idea of doing it as a police car, I think is fantastic, guys. Mr. Trax, he had visited me this year, early in the year, and oh boy, the track he does, it's a CNC, I believe, routed, machined track, the track surface and the way the track goes together is absolutely exquisite. And he's showing some new photos of some of the projects that he's been doing. There's been some tracks that he's been shipping, and he's showing you kind of the final touches that he's done on some of them. Check these out on my Facebook page, the photos at Slot Car News, and you will see a whole bunch of photos of some of these things. Racetrack Scenics has a coupon, a 25% off, $50 or more coupon. It's 25 BF for 25 Black Friday. And yeah, you really need to pick up some stuff from him with this coupon. Also, Scale Auto have done a bunch of videos recently of some new molds that they're going to be doing. I'm very interested to see. They have a four, I guess it's a 488 Ferrari. That I'm wondering if this is the Black Arrow car, the molds rather. It looks really incredible. I am all about GT3 racing, and these new cars that they're going to be doing, oh, baby, absolutely fantastic. There have been a number of really nice Staff's UK wheels. You need to check out Staff's Slot Cars Right Facebook page, and there are a whole bunch of pictures that they've been sharing recently of products that they have in the works and basically done. I did a video the other day showing some of the new Area 71 hypercars they've been working on. There's a bunch of incredibly detailed hypercars that you should check out. Like I did say in the video, I shot this when I was down in Texas. Yes, they are a pretty high-end kit. It's not, these are not for people with basic modeling skills. I don't really know that they're even for someone like me with basic modeling skills. They're definitely nice kits and do fill a niche in the hobby. But yeah, I mean, unless you're pretty skillful, questionable whether these are for fairly broad audience. Okay, now some of the questions here. Yes, Slot R Dave has a new. Yeah, but there's also Stephen. There's also a mold that they're showing of one of the previous GT3 cars. I don't think it's a 458. I think it's the later generation. I'm really not sure. It's I know that they're doing hypercars, but I'm not talking about that. It's one of the GT3s that they just recently showed the other day. Yeah, I did see Slot R Dave do a video about the Volvo Estate. It's a really cool looking wagon. I'm very glad we finally have this as a product in the slot car world because, clearly it's a very, very well known body that I think a lot of folks are pretty happy about having now. Okay, Stephen. So Stephen asks, any large stores are already done? I'm well aware. We're not talking about big box stores. Scalextric can't sell to big box stores. Not at all what I'm talking about. It's not a 296. It's an older car. Planograms are finished in June, July. I'm aware. What are the problem finding a new distributor? They could open their own. That's the thing is they've closed, as I've been talking about for the last couple months. They closed Scalextric USA, the company I used to work for. They are now going to be more than likely outsourcing that to a third party. The slot car retailers don't do planograms like like real big retailers do. They the only companies that do planograms are people like Walmart, Target, when Best Buy was still a thing. That's not what I'm talking about. Those companies, they're never going to buy Scalextric stuff. So they're the ones, because I used to help companies out with their planograms and ideas for what to stock. What it is it's having stuff in the US to sell to your favorite slot car dealer. That's what I'm talking about. They had been their own distributor for their products, for all of their products. Now that company is essentially gone, or it is gone, and they're going to third-party distributors now, or distributor, I believe. And I've kind of been talking off the record with them for a couple months now about this project, and so far, no news to share. So I'm hopeful that when I do get some news, I will be able to share it in a fairly timely manner. Horizon never distributed them. We distributed ourselves. Hornby USA, that was it. I worked for the company. We worked for the US arm of Hornby, and that company's gone now. That's why there hasn't been any new Scalextric stuff into the US in months now. Hey, Slot Car Hub, cheers. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. This is a bit of an impromptu news. Just doing a little bit of talk about what some of the stuff that's shown up recently. There's been an awful lot. Please check out Slot Car News on Facebook. I will send you, if you all don't already have it, which I hope you do. There you go. Please check out and follow and subscribe and whatever you do. The link that I just put in there, that's Slot Car News. That is the official Facebook page for the channel here. And I usually do post things that I've gotten kind of in the previous week. One thing that has arrived, excuse me. Not a problem, Stephen. Not a problem. It's hard to keep it all straight, believe me. Slot.it does have their most recent Mercedes, I think it's a 190E DTM that's in stock now. It's the silver and black one, the Sonex car. I did actually have a call with Maurizio when I was driving down to Texas the other day. They are still working on the E30 BMW. I am quite hopeful that we will see something about that in the coming year. I expect we will. I was heartened by what I heard. They're still on board with getting, tons and tons of projects done. I have asked them if they can do the loop for the end of my track. That could be a 3D printable thing. I have a guy that I found that does local 3D printing, pretty high end stuff, and the guy said if I bring him a file, he can print it out for me. So that would be really pretty cool. I am hoping that that I'm able to do that, because cutting up the polycar track like I had, it's okay, but not really ideally what I would want. What else? Yeah, let me check here. I really appreciate folks showing up, even for just this kind of slapdash, grab ass, impromptu slot car stream. Like I said, yeah, I'm not able to do a proper news video this week. It will be it's going to be I can try to get one out tomorrow, and I haven't really. I need to get a little bit of rest. Yeah, Fly have also shown Robert Redford 911, the film series of cars. It's a bright yellow 911 with some skis on top. Oh, baby, that looks really, really cool. And a Safari 911 as well. Scale Auto with, we have to go, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. My son says we have to go. I'm sorry, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. If you all want to support me, you can. Um, hold on here. This is the Buy Me a Coffee channel. I am trying to do a little more content for that recently. It's been definitely been tough getting videos out now. I'm trying to organize some stuff. Scalextric has a hell of a sale. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to, if you're in the US, you're gonna have to get that stuff shipped in from England. Thank you very much, folks. This has sort of been news. Sort of. A little bit of chat. I will do a live stream tomorrow. We'll put something on the track. We'll have some fun. We'll talk a little more. Thank you very much. Again, if you want to support me on an ongoing basis, monthly, you can do it for as little as $5 a month. Really does help keep things going here, and I really appreciate it. Like, you like my fish tank? It is cool. It is nice. It is a cool little fish tank. Yeah. Lots of guppies. See y'all later, folks. Thanks a lot.